For Bryce Miller, this will be his 18th start on the year, a 3.88 ERA for Bryce, and 91 strikeouts, over 28 walks on the year.
Bryce Miller is going to open up the ball game against Gunnar Henderson, the starting shortstop for the American League. Speaking of which, to the gap, Henderson on the move, young man from Alabama. And he's thinking 3 all the way. He's digging for it. Here's a throw. They got a chance. They got him! Great operation by the Mariners. Ian Bliss with the relay to get him down at third. Nice pick by Rojas. Really nice pick.
Nice throw, too.
Yes, sir. Got it there in time and gave him an opportunity to perform the operation there. 1 down.
Here is Heston Kjerstad.
Rolled through the middle. There's a base hit for Kjerstad on 2 strikes. And the first 2 Orioles have hits.
Yeah, the Orioles put a man on with 1 out, and Ryan O'Hearn stepping in next.
Julio's got a beat on it. 2 outs.
Here's Anthony Santander. He's going to be a free agent.
And he does. High heat, got a great defensive play. Haniger to Bliss to Rojas to eliminate Henderson at third. See what happens when the Mariners come to bat.
Corbin Burns likely to be an all-star for the 4th time with the 3rd best ERA in the American League.
Well, as good as advertised. He pitches well. They score a bunch of runs for him.
Burns delivers first pitch. Little bloop shot that's going to work. Base hit, good start to him. And I said the rest of the day to yourself, as the old Irish saying goes, and that's a good start for JP.
Here is designated hitter Mitch Garver back in the starting lineup.
Garver couldn't hold up. That looked like a lot of the strikeout pitches back in May. Down and away to righties, and his first strikeout is a slider to Garver.
1 on, 1 out. Cal Raleigh is next.
Runner breaks. JP, here's a throw down to second. Not in time. And how about JP Crawford all of a sudden turning into a base stealer? He is 5 for 5.
Raleigh may have shattered his bat there. Shallow right field. Santander rushing in. He makes another fabulous catch.
Santander lunging forward. Robs Raleigh of a dunk single, and Crawford has to hang on at second base. Last night made a feet first catch, sliding near the foul line late in the game, and there a head first dive to take away a hit from Raleigh. 2 gone, runner at second, 0-0 for Luke Raley.
Luke Raley shatters his bat as well. The lumber factory in full effect in the first inning. Burns breaks a couple and has a scoreless first.
Really nice work by Colton Cowser, who walks on the 9th pitch that he sees from Miller. 1 out, 1 on, no score, and here comes Cedric Mullins to the plate.
That ball skips away from Raleigh, and Cowser reads it well, takes second on a wild pitch.
Man, that's a very big strikeout right there for Miller. 2 down. That's his 2nd strikeout in the ball game.
That'll bring up second baseman Jorge Mateo. Cowser a lead at second. The stretch and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a chopper up the middle, way to his right. On the other side of the bag is Bliss. Backhands it. Throws the first low, but it's picked in time by Ty France. That'll get Mateo, and that will retire the side.
A leadoff single for James McCann. 3rd hit for the Orioles today. So here is Gunnar, who had the chance leading off in the first. A double, he tried to stretch into a triple, and he was out on a 9-4-5.
Henderson smacks it the other way. That ball traveling toward the wall and gone. Opposite field power from Gunnar Henderson, and he powers the Orioles in front with number 27 of 2024.
I tell you what, if you're Bryce Miller, you just learned this. You're 25. This 23-year-old kid might be better than you are, because that ball was crushed.
Ryan O'Hearn, the batter, the pitch.
Strike 3 call.
That was perfect the way they went about that at bat.
It's out number 2.
Santander a 2-out single, and he'll be on board for Jordan Westburg.
The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a fly ball out to left field. Raley given ground, looking up on the warning track, circling to it, and he makes the catch nearly with his nameplate pressed up against the fence. And Bryce Miller holds his former high school teammate in the ballpark. 9-pitch at bat for Haniger, but it ends in out number 1. Here's Ryan Bliss.
On a 2-2, another curveball. By hook and by crook, Burns strikes out Bliss.
2 up and 2 down. Here is J.P. Crawford.
Crawford back off of Burns. Corbin collects it and throws him out.
Here's Cedric Mullins. 1 out, nobody on.
Strike 3 called. Fourth strikeout for Miller. 2 outs in the fourth.
2 up and 2 down.
And that is some good pitching, good sequencing by Cal Raleigh, calling a heck of a game as usual. Mariners need to get going offensively. 2-0 O's.
The Mariners have only 1 hit on the day, and that was a leadoff single by J.P. Crawford in the bottom of the first inning. And now Burns has retired the last 12 in a row. Julio to lead off the bottom of the 5th inning.
There you go. High drive to the pen. Goodbye. Julio with a home run. The Mariners are on the board. That is a beautiful sight, a beautiful sound. His 8th home run, and he may start cooking. Man, did he need that. The ball club needed it. The region needed it. It's 2-1 Baltimore.
428 feet. Exit velo will give him 109. Ball's crushed.
First run allowed, first homer allowed, and now the first walk allowed.
And the Mariners have the bases loaded for the kid, Ryan Bliss.
Bliss with a chopper to short. Henderson will go to second. Mateo on to first. It is a double play. It does tie the game as France crosses, but the Orioles get 2 on the ground ball from Bliss.
Colton Cowser is the batter. 1 out.
Strike 3 call. Miller with a strikeout. That's number 6. 2 down, 6th inning.
And it was on a perfect pitch.
Cedric Mullins strikeout, swinging and looking.
Down the right field line. That is a fair ball. Just inside the corner of the bag, and Mullins will leg it out for a double. With 2 strikes and 2 outs, Cedric picks up 2 bases.
And now the go-ahead run is in scoring position, and Scott's going to his bullpen. Both is coming on here to face Mateo.
Strike 3 called. He'll take it.
Corbin Burns back on the mound. Mitch Garver at the plate for the Mariners.
Strike 3 for Burns. A right-on-right changeup. He freezes Mitch Garver. 2-2. Raleigh down swinging. Cutter got him. Back-to-back strikeouts for Corbin Burns.
Here comes Luke Raley.
Raley pounds one on a couple of hops to second. That's what Burns needed. A nice quick inning. 10 pitches, 1, 2, 3, and we're all tied with 3 innings to go. Well, here's Gunnar, who is, by the way, a triple shy of the cycle.
Right to JP. 2 down. Perfect placement.
I didn't have to move to go make this play. Right at him. Maybe a step or 2.
That brings up Heston Kjerstad.
Swing and a miss. Right standing. That's a good look at 7th inning. Get some runs now. And right now the Mariners trying to cash in. They do not want to let this opportunity get by. Got bases loaded. 2 outs now. And J.P. Crawford be coming to the plate. Settle down. Ball settled down. It does. Everybody runs. Julio scores. Ty France scores. Here comes Haniger. No throw. J.P. Crawford, everybody. Blows this game open. It's 5-2 Mariners.
Still 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Garver 0 for 3 with a pair of strikeouts.
And
Garver deep to left. Carry ball, carry, gone! Mitch Garver with a 2-run homer. The Mariners extend the lead to 7-2 Seattle.
And Trent Thornton taking over on the mound.
2 outs now. Orioles trailing by 5. And Jordan Westburg now get his chance against Thornton.
Another fly ball to deep left center. This time Westburg has the distance. That one's a couple of feet farther. That one's over the wall, and that one is Jordan Westburg's 14th home run.
Well, there's the win you were talking about. I don't know if he needed help, but it certainly didn't hurt it.
As we go to the top half of the 9th inning, the Mariners leading the Orioles by a score of 7-3. Final try for Baltimore, and hard-throwing right-hander Andres Munoz takes over in relief. And the Orioles still have a pulse here in the top of the 9th inning. 1 on and 2 outs. And the batter will be Gunnar Henderson.
Up the off his foot. Bliss got a hurry. Shovel. Got him. It's the ball game.
The Mariners win it by a score of 7-3. The bats come alive. The Mariners are now 4-0 the last 4 years on the 4th of July.